Hey everyone, I'm the Tax Pro, and today I'm going to show you how to send out automated email reminders for invoices within QuickBooks Online. So what these are emails that are going to go out to your customers that have invoices open within QuickBooks Online, and it's going to remind them that either there is a due date coming up or the due date for this invoice has passed. And it's going to do this automatically via email for us. Now this is the dashboard for ABC Creative, which is our demo company. You'll see that it looks a lot different than it has in the past. This is the 2025 update. A lot of people are struggling navigating this because it is completely different. Luckily, we're not going to have to navigate this area to go to our invoice reminders. We're actually going to go up here to the upper right-hand corner where it says settings. We're going to go into account and settings. Then we're going to come over here to the left-hand side and click on sales. This has all of our sales settings here. We're going to scroll down and you're going to see this area that says reminders. And right now, automatic invoice reminders is off. So we're going to click this pencil over here. We're going to turn it on. And you'll notice when we turn it on that 3 different reminders pop up. I have 1 reminder that's on and then 2 that are off, but you can set up to 3 reminders here for those invoices. If we click on each reminder, you're going to have a little drop-down menu, and it's going to allow you to modify this reminder. So we can select the number of days here, and we can select before or after the due date. Okay? You can also select on the due date, and this drop-down menu has, a couple different set days. But we can type in whatever day number we want. So we can put 20 in here, even though it's not in the drop-down menu, and QuickBooks will accept that. So we can put 15, you can put whatever you want. You can do before or after. And then we're gonna come down here, and it is going to show us what email it has to automatically send. So we can edit our subject line, we can change the greeting if we would like, we can change the email message, okay? So we can change all of this right here. You'll notice that the default is going to say if you already paid this invoice or have any questions, let us know. If you are not utilizing QuickBooks Payments and you do not add the payments into your QuickBooks account, you don't record those right away, these reminders are going to go out because those invoices are going to show that those invoices have not been paid yet. And so you may have clients who have paid, you just haven't recorded their payments yet, and they're going to get these reminders. So it's kind of nice to have a little, if you have already paid this invoice or have any questions, let us know. Just to let the client know, hey, this is an automatic reminder. We may have already received your payment. And if you've already paid this invoice, just kind of disregard. If you have somebody who has dropped a payment in the mail or something along those lines, you don't want them to get this and then get confused just because maybe you're behind on recording your payments. So we can set up to 3 different reminders here. So you might want to put 15 days before the due date. You might want to have one that is on the due date. And so you could put everything here. And then we could turn one on that is after the due date. So we could put, 7 days after the due date, and then we can save this. So essentially what we've done is we've just set kind of a list of reminders for invoices, for our clients to receive reminders that their invoices are either coming due. So we're going to have one that goes out 15 days beforehand. We're going to have one that goes out on the due date, and we're going to have one that goes out 7 days after the due date, okay? If you combine the reminders with automatic recurring transactions, you can really automate your invoicing process via email to your customers. So you could have invoices created automatically on a schedule, and then you can have these reminders go out. If we are sending out these reminders for invoices that we have set up to automatically create, just make sure that you are, like for right here, for example, for this reminder, we have this going out 15 days before. That invoice needs to be created. before this reminder. Okay, so if we're gonna send this out 15 days beforehand, before the due date, then we wanna set up that recurring transaction to create that invoice maybe 20 days before the actual due date of the invoice. Okay, so that is how we do invoice reminders automatically. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, please consider giving us a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.